So I'm out here scouting another piece of property, and I'm up on top of this knob, and I'm just going to take a loop right around this piece of softwood here and just see if they're bedding up in here at all. There's some sign around, a few scattered oak trees here and there. Let's see what we can find. I just jumped doe out of this stuff right here. I had a feeling there was probably a good bedding area there, but I still haven't seen much sign for bucks at all. I've seen just one rub so far back over in that corner. I'm going to keep on poking around. This looks like it might be a halfway near decent spot there. That bedding that I was just talking about is right over there, and it continues on in that direction. There's a nice little trail that comes down this way, and if you can see over behind me, it's kind of a natural funnel if they're coming off that hill, and there's plenty of oaks down below me. I'm going to put it on the map anyway. A couple of other things there right behind me. If I wanted to, depending on what the wind's doing, I could set up on that side of this little gully here too, and right over here on this side it drops right off, and I could come right up that bank and get up in this tree without them ever even noticing there, without making too much noise. I marked this spot as the gully on the GPS, and it looks like down over this hill there's a skid trail that I can access this from, right from the road. I'll have to do a little bit more research there, but I think this is going to work. So there's one location anyway. I jumped another doe. It might have even been a fawn there. It looked like it had spots on it right back here behind me in this stuff. There's a little knob right here looking down into a little valley. I still ain't found much for buck sign though. I think this is another spot that I'm going to mark. That trail that I just showed you there, it crosses and goes onto the private property, and there's also a trail going up and down this skid road, and there's a few beech nuts right up here, and there's several oak trees right in here. Might be worth a shot some morning. I'm not sure just why there, but for some reason in this area there, the beech trees are just loaded right down. I mean, nice big nuts. Maybe this is going to turn out to be something. So right behind me here is a nice trail coming up through, and this tree right here would be a good setup for that. And if you look down off to this side, it looks like at least part of the time they're either coming right up by here, or they're cutting off the edge of this knob and going right around that corner. And I think from this spot right here I could get a shot either direction. The only problem is if they're coming from down here, coming up through, they're going to be looking right to me, quartering to, until they get by me. I don't know how that's going to work. And the other thing, this is looking off the other direction, and from that main trail there's a fork, and it comes around the other side of this little knob, and they could go either way. So I thought if I use that stand over there, I could still see this and be able to shoot on the other side as well. The only thing, like I said, the only thing is if they're come up this Maine trail, you know it's going to be a head-on shot to 1/4 until they get by me. So I'm not sure just what I'm going to do here. Well, after looking her over, I think that's going to be my best option is this tree right here. That'll give me the best chance.